Why is this not staying? Oh my gosh, I feel like it's so crooked. So aggravating. Oh, Lord. Try this. There. That's better. Somewhat. Somewhat better. Gotta fix the ladies. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Hope y'all are having a wonderful night. If I get my phone to work, it'd be great. I'm just gonna have to get. I hope Santa brings me a new phone. That's what I want. A new phone. New phone and a new laptop. Hey, George. How are you? It looks so much better this morning. I think the angle that I'm at is like really bad. Oh my God, John is still sending me photos from Biltmore yesterday. This shirt is like impossible. This is what happens when I don't wear bra. I don't like the not wearing a bra. I don't know, it's weird. I probably look like a mess. Oh my gosh. Oh. How are y'all doing today? Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. Hold up. That might be better. I don't know. Is it even working? Oh my gosh, really? There we go. I like it has like a high pitched noise in the background. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, you can barely hear it. That one. Oh, that's all the way up. What is going on? Why? Why is it making that noise? I can hear it. Do you guys hear it? It's super loud. It's like a really loud reverby noise. I don't know if I like that. I may end up going back just to like the laptop noise. I don't know, volume or whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know. Anyway, hope y'all are having a good evening. I'm trying to finish out this schedule, and right now I've just got Red Dirt Revival for 8 p.m. on Friday. 6 p.m. Wednesday night, Billy Knight's going to be at Cedar Stomp here in Statesville. Where's the volume control on this thing? Echo cancellation. The volume should be pretty loud, right? Auto adjust mic volume. Maybe it's just my headset. Hold on. Yeah, I still get this like weird like reverb again. It's crap everywhere. Get this like ASMR. Sorry, y'all. That was probably loud. I don't know. I'm trying to adjust the sound. It's not working very well. So, oh well. There we go. That's better. Okay. All right. Whatever, whatever. I don't really have a book for us tonight. We finished out the other ones. I got two. I'm not sure which one you guys want to hear. So hold on. Oh, don't be a hater on my penguin pajama pants. Okay. All right. All right. So the first one I've got is just a cheapo Walmart Highland Magic. I don't know. I like the picture. um, Tess Mallory is the writer for this one. This is another one of those like back in time Scotland guy. Hey Charles, how are you? So this one, the Highland Magic, is the air positively crackled with tension whenever Dr. Samantha Riley, and time traveler Duncan Campbell were together. The only thing more heated than their arguments was one passionate night they'd shared, a night Sam longed to forget. But when lightning struck the time crystals at Jacob's well, and true energy ricocheted between Duncan and Sam, hey Paul, um, she ended up trapped in ancient Scotland with an irritating and irresistible Scotsman. Bored as hell? Yeah, that's where I'm at right now too. Like I'm coming down off of the high of being at Biltmore yesterday, and I'm just I don't know. Like I'm so tired right now, and I still got to get my daughter at midnight. Anyway, mistaken for the Queen of the Fairies, Sam claimed Duncan as her consort and delighted in ordering him around until she learned he was there to save the Scottish princess. Did Duncan love Princess Talamar? And if so, why did he take Sam in his arms nightly, stealing kisses and caresses before turning away with a groan? The whole tangle made her head and heart ache. Then an evil plot threatened to destroy them all, and Sam realized only one thing could save the day. The same thing that had gotten her into this mess in the first place. Highland magic. I don't know. I don't want to keep reading like Highland. Hey Daniel! Alright, so that's Highland magic. Time traveler, Scotsman. Same theory as like the first one. Then there's this one called Darkest Flame by Donna Grant. Maybe this one's Scottish too, I don't even know, but the Dark Kings have fought for centuries to preserve their dragon magic, but one of the most powerful warriors of his kind will be put to the ultimate test. Is he strong enough to resist his greatest temptations, or will be forced to surrender body and soul? Her beauty is a weapon. Danae LaCroix is a beautiful M15 agent on a deadly mission, sent to the Scottish Highlands to spy on the mysterious Dragon Industries. She discovered too late that she had been set up as human bait. She is an irresistible lure for man who has not seen or touched a woman for centuries. They're all the same. They're all the same. She's an irresistible lure for man who hasn't been touched. He's a man with a dreamy desire and could destroy them both. His passion is a curse. There are 1,200 years since Kellen had walked among humans. There's no denying the erotically charged attraction he feels for Danae, but as a Dragon King, he is sworn to protect his secret, yet the closer he gets to the smart, ravishing woman, the more her life is in danger. All it takes is one reckless kiss to unleash the flood of desire and fury of the dragons and the fiercest enemy of all. Time travel, ancient legends, and the seductive romance are seamlessly interwoven into one captivating package. Have these people not read any other freaking romance novel? They're all the same. Okay, Donna Grant one. Flip to a random spot, say a third of the way in, and see if it's hot. A third? Y'all know I'm bad at math. So, like here, maybe? A little more, a little less? A third? Sure. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to read it out loud, aren't I? Okay. So, Danae watched as Rise held up a pair of black yoga pants. This will do nicely. Thank you, Rise. My pleasure. He handed her the clothes with a wink. She laughed at his flirting because she knew it was harmless. Rise was one of those guys that would flirt with any woman up to the time he found one who captured his heart, if he ever allowed that to happen. At Kellen's odd look, Danae slowly made her way into the bathroom to change. She was elated to find a cami that had built-in bra. Danae stripped out of her bottoms first. Whoever had undressed her had removed her wetsuit and bathing suit she'd worn beneath, then put her in a pair of bright pink cotton panties. Danae turned on the sink faucet and grabbed a washcloth. She might not be able to get her stitches wet in the shower. She was going to bathe. Need some help? Rise asked her through the door. Bugger off, Kellen said. We were talking. Their words became muted even when she turned off the water. She still couldn't hear them. A moment later, she heard Rise leave the room. Danae found the soap and began to bathe as best she could. His place holds many secrets, she said, raising her voice so Kellen could hear her. Every place holds secrets. She thought of the beach house her family owned and the terrible days years ago, and that was right. Will Khan really let me go, or will he turn me over to the M15? M15 came after us, Cullen said, his voice hard and unforgiving. As long as you hold up your end of the bargain, we'll keep ours. There's a catch, she said as she dried off and began to dress. When she was finished, she opened the bathroom door and found Killen sitting in an unusual chair. There's always a catch. And that's what and what do you think the catch is this time? I don't know yet. There's something about Dragon that I can't put my fingers on. It's a beautiful place with secrets, although, as you pointed out, there are many of those. There is still something different about this place, and you. Callan ran a hand through his long hair and shrugged. Make whiskey and raise sheep and cattle. No, not anything to worry M15 about. You were in the cave. The realization hit her out of the blue. How could she have forgotten that he'd said he was in the cave? One caramel eyebrow lifted. Um, but you were in it. How else would you know I was there? It was luck that had me walking in those caves and finding you. That is all. Danae sank into the chair near the bed and pulled her over to one shoulder to braid it. She pulled her hair over one shoulder to braid it. She had thought another piece of the puzzle had been found, but Kellen had a believable answer to every question or statement she had. What would happen if both you and Matt had died and I hadn't found you? I suppose M15 would have sent another team in, but more likely several teams. They would have guessed that whatever we had been sent here to find had killed us. So you admit to being sent to find something, he repressed. For the third time, yes. I don't know what it is, however. Did you not have communication with M15? No, we were going in blind. M15 didn't want anything traced back to them. And two agents wouldn't lead us back to them. We had nothing on us to suggest that we worked for M15. We could have been anyone. The only reason you know. Boo. I mean, it's got like. I'm already exhausted just from reading those 2 pages. Maybe it's just because of the fact that I'm tired, but it's got Faye in it. light and dark fae. It's got military, Rhiannon. Um, Rhiannon evidently is Ray's name. Lots of M15 references. I don't even know what M15 is. This is something about the melt. Okay, there's boobs in here. Hold on. Breasts. I just seen it. Seems like 20 something angst novel. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I don't know, maybe because I like military stuff. Scottish Highland dude, maybe time traveler, kind of hot, dragons, maybe. I don't know how that would work. That it's already got the same fucking timeline as the first two books. I mean, every single porno out there does the same thing, doesn't it? Like, oh, I fell, I'm stuck, help me. Where is there like a woman like in charge here? I am one novel away from sending you a copy of Penthouse Letters. Bring it. I will read them. I'll read the whole fucking book. I'll look at the book too. I'll enjoy that actually. I think women are very sexy. Women are very sexy. I don't want to be with one, but I think that they're very sexy. My kids, or actually my daughter, says to me, the reason why it's never worked out with any other man is because you need to be with a woman. What? No, honey. Mommy don't like it licky. Mommy like it the dicky. Oh, you have naive sweet lady penthouse letters, has no pics. What? I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do that too. So did I tell you I'm learning to be a dominatrix? This is going to be interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I kind of already feel like slightly empowered a little bit. Just from talking about it. I've had multiple conversations about this. Nothing but dirty, dirty fantasies. It's a good thing about it. I think tonight's just going to be a chat because I don't really feel like reading. I'm so damn tired. I'm sorry for y'all that came here for a book. I'm sorry. I'm being lazy tonight and I don't feel like reading. This one is Highland Magic, and I think I already read the back of it. Yeah, like you said, about a third of the way in. Ooh, does this have a picture in it? Wait a second, there's something. There's a page that's different here. Oh. Tell about Trip if you haven't already today. Well, I actually did, but it was a 10 a.m. stream, and I'm okay with that. So my 10 p.m. stream is 12 hours later. So if you haven't, I don't think anybody that's been on my 10 a.m. stream has been on my 10 p.m. stream. So Biltmore. Hold on. I'm still excited about it. Like this is gonna be my last push about. I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the pictures. Biltmore was fucking amazing. I don't give a shit what anybody says. It's amazing. All right, let me see. This is my Facebook. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. So this is my favorite picture of all time for my whole thing. View profile picture. This was me at Biltmore yesterday. I'm so excited. I don't know if this is the one that has. No, that's just my main photo. Hold on. Yeah, that was me at Biltmore. Let's see. Yep. And then let's see if I can go back and find some more pictures. I know John sent me a bunch of them. Here's some more. All right, so here's another one. And I'm going to upload a ton of them because John just sent me like a shit ton of them. I like this one. This one was cute because they had a ton of like different like Christmas lights and stuff hanging down from the trees. It was really pretty. He sent me like all these pictures from like inside the building. Yeah, these are all from inside. All right, let me see if I can go to my photos. Where's my photos? I uploaded so many fucking pictures. Like so many pictures. Probably a good 200-300 pictures. It was gorgeous though. And I'll skip through them like fairly quickly. There was a wedding there too. Oh my god, it was so amazing. All right, so that was me when I first got there. Hold on, let me go back to the thing and see what you. All right, there. Southern Belle. Wait, where was I at? Okay, here. All right, so there's me when we first got there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. That's my typical picture. So that's John. Um, he's been a family friend of ours for a while now. He's been there for like all of my photography and everything. Wonderful guy. Really hard into hard metal, which him dressing up in a suit threw me the fuck off. I thought it was so awesome. I really liked his tie. Like his tie was super cool. It reminded me of Escher with like the forever stairs, and it was like silvery. I don't know, it was really cool. The fact that he's wearing a suit. Okay, let me give you a little backstory here. John only ever wears shorts and band t-shirts. That's it. No matter what weather it is, it doesn't matter. That's it. That's all he wears. And so for the fact that he's wearing a suit, dress shoes, and a tie, really was like, I should frame this photo and just like keep it on the wall somewhere. I thought it was so awesome. It was very cool of him to do that for me. So I was so excited. You can see it in my face. I was so happy. And that was a trolley. They have trolleys like so when you first get there, it's really confusing. Um uh it like you have to really look at the map and see what your itinerary is because not there's separate areas on the whole like property. And so we had a bunch of different events that were happening and I thought that they were all at the main like building. They're not. They're scattered throughout thousands of acres of property. So so whenever we got there, we went to the house first. And so we got on the trolley and you have to wear a mask through the whole building. Like anytime you're inside of somewhere, you have to wear a mask. Um so we went to the house first and we were looking around and we're like trying to figure out where the Van Gogh exhibit was. And we couldn't find it. And then they were like, "Oh, well, it's at a whole nother section that it's in another building. You have to go back to your car, go drive like 20 minutes down the road, and then you'll get to this like area that has a bunch of buildings and stuff, and you're gonna go there." And I was like, "Fuck, we're gonna be like so far behind. Like, what is everything in a different place?" So we went to the Van Gogh exhibit. That was cool. It was very immersive. Um, I did body painting by Van Gogh. I stood in front of the screen. But there was a wedding there and they had a Bentley Like it was just gorgeous. Like everything was so beautiful. And it was nice. Hey, Frontier South Knives. I'm losing internet in and out. Sorry about that. So, but yeah. So then, okay, there we go. I'm good now. But there's the first set of lights. I took some selfies. But yeah, we were being silly too because there's like this whole wicker thing that you could like walk through and they're all lit up and stuff. And it was funny. Like there was like little like kids who were walking through and they were all uh like what is those little fur bears that are on Star Wars? They're little tiny bears. I want to say Wookiee, right? Please tell me I'm right. I don't want to be. It's a Wookiee, right? Ewok. Okay, whatever. So there was kids running around. They looked like little fucking Ewoks. They were so cute. Anyway, so then they had this little area. I think that Santa was supposed to be sitting there, and they had it all blocked off and stuff. So I snuck over there and did like a whole rebellion thing, like I'm the queen of this bitch. So yeah. And then when we were like waiting in line, it was so dark outside. Like you could see the stars and everything. It was super clear. Everything's all lit up. I don't care what time of day or night it is. Biltmore is gorgeous. Gorgeous. The moon was like almost full. You can see the stars in the sky, and it was just amazing. My phone sucks, just so you know. This is the main, like, I'm standing in line looking back at the main entrance. These sides are all votives. These are little bags with candles in them, and it's all thousands of them. I mean, they're all up and down the bridges over here, and like, there's thousands. They had trucks full of this shit. And they're like out there relighting them because they're real candles. They're real. And um um breaking the law. Be part of the rebellion. So yeah. But yeah, it was really pretty. I'm gonna actually change my screensaver to there's an image online of the Christmas tree and the building, and it's super crisp and clean, not like blurry like this one is. I'm gonna change my background to that. As you walk in, they give you these little. It looks like a cell phone or like a TV remote. Um, Not a cell phone, like a cell phone from the '90s maybe, but it's more like a TV remote. And you like go to each room, and each room is numbered, and you press the number on the remote thing, and then you listen to it, and it tells you like the background history of it and like the little stories and shit like that. I got through 3 fucking rooms with that damn thing and finally got so aggravated because I had so much shit in my hands. I had my wallet, my phone, and then I had my backup phone, and then I had my mask on. I was trying to hold this thing on my ear because it's not like a regular phone. It was like a remote. It's weird. And take pictures and talk to John and like pay attention to where the fuck I'm walking. And there's thousands of people there. So I got aggravated. I put the thing down. I didn't even listen. And plus I was like not able to like immerse myself in person that like I want to smell things, I want to see things, I want to hear things, and I want to touch. Like I want to touch everything. You know, I'm that person. I'm that kid that you tell them not to touch anything and they fucking do it anyway. So like I was touching the curtains. I touching the cloth. I was touching the tables and experience. Because most likely this is going to be the one and only time I'm ever going to go to this place. I would like to go back in the spring, get a hotel room, and do the garden tour. So I don't know. We'll see. This is the gentleman's room. Got a bunch of pool tables. I thought it was kind of cool. It had leather seats and stuff like that. Very dark. Lots of candles everywhere. Fireplace is full blazing. It was amazing. Just the experience, just the feel of being in there was amazing. Flowers. Every single room had their own Christmas tree. Each Christmas tree was decorated completely different. I mean, it was amazing the amount of work that they put into this. This is the living room or one of the main dining hall. If I can get it to come up. Where was I at? Warranty? You asked, John. John's on the stream with us. I tried to get a good picture of us there in front of the Christmas tree with like the huge, like Viking looking lights. And like it was so dark in there. These things were badass. Look at that shit. There are candles all along the top of it. I want one of these in my fucking living room. Like whenever I get a house. And look at how long that table is. I want this living room. Like I just want that house. Like I may even just put that as like my background too. I don't know. I think that's pretty badass looking. I like the like Viking-ish kind of, yeah. Or maybe that one. I don't know. I was trying to get different angles. But these are tapestries. They're like cloth tapestries that are hanging on the wall. And there I didn't even see it until I turned around and I showed John that oh, hold on. Sorry. It's getting really dizzy. I have vasovagal syncope, so I pass out every once in a while. The organ musical things up on the ceiling. I thought that was really cool. Um, I could just imagine what they sound like playing them. I think that would be amazing. They work anymore, but still, I think that would be really amazing. I was kind of upset that the bookshelves in here were empty, but either way. And this is the fireplace area right as you're walking past that large table. They actually had you can't see them, but there's a person playing that piano. And I thought that was beautiful because y'all know how much I love piano playing. And there were these like panels everywhere through the whole building, no matter what room we were in or what section we were in. Um, that had buttons, and they went to like different chord. Why is this not working very well? Well, let me turn off the internet for that. And this is another dining area. I really like this one. And I said that this is a picture of me standing up there because I had the black dress on and everything. This is really pretty though. I like that too. And they had, okay, so this is actually, you can't really tell that well, but this is a seashell spoon. And it's like a seashell that's like attached to like a gold handle. And I've seen something like that down at the beach and I couldn't remember where. And the walls are leather and they're like engraved almost, but the whole walls are leather in this room. And when I first looked at it, and I was like, "Oh, it's wallpaper," and I was like, "Oh wait, no, it's not. It's actual leather." And they have these plastic things over them, so you can't touch them because that's me. I gotta touch everything. So, and the ceilings had like this tufted material on the ceilings in some areas, but then in other areas it was tile, and then other areas it was wood, and it was like every single section had their own like personality. And it was all open and all the old school furniture and like little nooks that you could see to go through the other side. It was literally like a labyrinth. It was it was so beautiful no matter which way you looked. It was beautiful. I thought that was cute. Like a little nativity scene. I thought it was cute. And look at the ceiling. It looks like a labyrinth or like something out of Escher. Like Escher's work, like it's artist design on the ceiling. Like it's not some fake stuff. It's all real. And each little line is painted individually and I don't know, it's just something so amazing about it. I was kind of like slightly obsessed with these flowers right here. Like, I don't know. They're fake, which I found out later because I reached over and touched one and I went to go smell it and I realized it was fake. So, but they looked so beautiful. Like just the colors and like the richness of it. I wanted to touch it. I wanted to touch this one rose like so bad. This is the music room. And as you can see, it has one of the old style pianos and a little music table thing. And if I'm flipping through too fast, just let me know. Yes, it was a very cool hallway. They had these little metal statues everywhere too, which were super cool because it was like, I think this one was like a phoenix or like a griffin. I thought that was pretty badass. And the books. Oh my god, y'all. I took my mask off in the library. This is the beginning when right as you walk into the library. I wanted to reach over and grab a fucking book and just smell it. Like I'm fucking crazy, which I am. And like I was trying to read the titlings of some of these books so this way I can maybe like look it up and see if I could buy one for myself. And I couldn't read the titles because my eyes are fucking horrible and it was low light and I couldn't really see anything. So, but I took my mask off and I tried to take a deep breath in and just get a smell of like the library. And it's because of all the stuff that they've newly put in there, it overpowered the library smell. I was so sad. I was like, I finally got like a good whiff of the library. One of the main things that I wanted to go to while I was there, I said, I don't give a shit about any other fucking room in this house other than the main dining hall. Like, I wanted to come to the library. And look at the ceiling. It looks like one of those like church ceilings. I was like, "Oh my god." Floor to ceiling books everywhere. The whole room. And every room that we went in had a bookshelf. Every single room. And there was a little like there was like right over here there was like a little secret room that we didn't know about. But the ceiling was just so beautiful and like ethereal. You know, it was like a door to heaven. I could like just sit back and look at that and just think, this is the closest to heaven I'm ever gonna get. Seeing my kids up there playing, you know, centuries from now. And it's worth it all. And like just everything. It was so beautiful. Like legit, the stairs and stuff. Like this right here that's right in front of me is a set of stairs. And they roll. The furniture like folds down. This is tapestry. There's a huge in this room. Just looking through those books. No, this one's a little blurry. Damn it. But there was cages. Some of them had cages in front of them, like gold-plated cages. The plated cages right in front of the book. And that fireplace. Mm. I can just imagine how warm that feels right now. I'm sorry, I'm sticking to the library right now. I would be sprawled out on this couch most of the time. Like I'm just being honest. Like you would know where to find me. Like everybody would be if I was like living in like in this house and somebody said, "Well, where is Eva?" Oh, she's in the library. I would make my own little fort in the library. This is as you're walking out of the library. They had a lot of really fine china, and it was beautiful. Teapot home with me. They're never gonna let me back in there. I keep talking about taking shit. And like the people were talking a lot about like the artist, like all of this stuff, like the pictures and things like that. I didn't listen to the rest of the guided tour. I could have just paid for a regular tour and been done with it, but I don't know. And the fireplaces everywhere, and these are tapestries still. And that's this piano. I I can't did it. It's huge. It's bigger than a grand piano. It is. Look at the size of the chair. That's a regular sized chair. Look at how long that piano is, and it's solid wood. Made like a really long time ago, and it has not been played in a very very long time. Look at that freaking piano. Like there was dust on the keys, and you could tell there was no. And there was 3 stories of spiraling staircase. And my niece learned at least one set. And these are marble. This whole thing is either concrete or marble, one or the other. The whole thing is. Yep. See, I was trying to get. They won't let you take pictures on the stairs, but I did anyways. So, it's like 3 or 4 levels. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, four levels of stairs. See right as you're driving up to it. Driving. The trolley is driving, but either way, you get what I'm saying. Oh, this was a picture out the window as you're going up the stairs. There's doors that are on the side of the stairs that go out to the side of the freaking, I want to call it a castle, but it's an estate. And there's like little walkways on the outside of the building, but they have it barred off. But like, I don't know. Like, I saw the moon there, and then the lady yelled at me not to take pictures, so whatever. So this was really interesting. When I first took this picture, I was really taking a picture of the couch because I thought it was cool. This is cushion that has been material over cushion. It's like the cushion walked way down later was this picture right here is actually a portrait done by the original owner of the building, Mr. Vanderbilt, I think is his name. He made it to include the people who were part of building the home in the portraits that are on the walls. And to me, that meant so much more. Like, that put value in my heart about this building. This picture is actually the architect for Biltmore. He was the designer. He drew it out and planned. He is actually, this painting was done in like the 1800s some point. So, and the other one, I can't remember who it was, but he's part of it too. I thought that was so cool. This picture, you can't really see it. Yeah, you can't see it. Was done 30 years ago, and the people that are in this photo are actually part of the CEO, stockholders, and like corporate offices right now for Biltmore, and they have kids of their own. So the kids that are in this picture are from 30 years ago, and they're about my age, I'd say. But yeah, I had to kind of go back to this because at first I thought it was material, but it's not. It's the cushion is like cut out like that. You can't really see it in that. Anyway, so walking around, you can see like the different nooks and crannies and stuff of like you're walking through one side and then you go down and around and you come back up and it's like the other side of the hallway. It's, I don't know how to explain it. They have live music. I wanted to get a better picture of this. I don't know who these people are, but this picture was of a lady and a gentleman dancing in like a grand hall, and it was just really beautiful. They had a little parasol carriage and stuff. I was trying to like turn around and take a picture of it, see if maybe I can get it. Yeah, I don't know who that is or what picture that is of, but it was so like grandeur. I don't know. It just seemed like it was really fancy, you know. And the family photos, like the original family. I wanted that crystal cabinet, to be honest with you. And there is one of the beds. I thought that was kind of sexy. Hold on. A library like that is your wet dream. I swear to God, like I could probably just live in that library. Just bring me food every once in a while and let me get like have a bathroom. Like I'd be so happy. A shower. Oh, they got like 54 bathrooms. 54 bathrooms in this place. And every single one of them has a bathtub. A clawfoot bathtub. I was like, let me take one of those bathtubs home. Just one. I don't want all of it. Just one. So this is Mr. Vanderbilt's bedroom. Mr. and Mrs. slept separately. I thought this was cool. I even showed John this. Look at that. It's a clock. It's a timekeeper of sorts. I want it. Hell, I want that fucking table, but I don't think I could. It would take 4 people to lift the damn thing. These things are not light. They're super freaking heavy. Oh, this furniture, it folds down. I don't know. I guess it was for like moving and stuff, but it was really cool. Oh, and this was the stationary table. They had like again, this is kind of blurry. I was moving kind of quickly, but they have like the little ink wells here, and the pens, and like a little things, micro glasses things where you can read the words. Um, and they had like like there was a drawer that probably held like multiple different tips for the pens. Because I've seen them at like antique shops and stuff. But you can't really see it in this picture. But these fold down. Like this part folds down and then these two fold down. I thought that was really cool. I kept telling John I was going to make a dress out of the fucking curtains like in Gone with the Wind. Now, this is Mrs. Vanderbilt's bedroom. As you can see, there's like a perfumery and like a fold down stationary table. Look at those motherfucking curtains. I want them for my bedroom whenever I have a house again. I want this bedroom. Like, I'll take this bedroom in the library. I don't think I've seen a kitchen. Yeah, I did. I seen a kitchen. And that bed is beautiful. This reminds me so much. And I couldn't reach the freaking bedding. It made me mad because I wanted to touch the bed. So these are the picture wall hallways. And underneath here is books encased in glass. One of the windows looks directly out over like the courtyard or whatever the fuck it's called, the front foyer, whatever. Here's another piano. And more bookshelves. And they had a working record player. That was cool too. I could chill in this room. It'd be cool. Now, once we started getting away from the beginning parts of it, you couldn't hear the music anymore, and it got really, really, really quiet. Once we got to this room, it got creepy. Like, it really got creepy. It got quiet. You couldn't hear people anywhere else in the whole building. And there was thousands of people in this building. And we had like a whole row of people ahead of us and a whole row of people behind us, and you couldn't hear anybody. This is the children's room and the bath table, the wash table, and the room next to it. And see how I'm saying about like, okay, so there's the hallway for the picture hallway, right? Is like this half door and you're on the other side of it. But there's a hallway that I'm walking through. So there's bedrooms in between two hallways. Oh, I'm going backwards. Wait, no. Am I going backwards? No. I must have uploaded the pictures twice. My bad. Sorry. Victrola. Piano. Main hallway. Kids' room. Okay, yeah. Wash table. Creepy ass middle room. Then once you got to this room, even though the door was open, you couldn't hear anybody. At all. In the whole building, you couldn't hear anybody. It was like a vacuum. It was so weird. Like in this room and the room before it, this room was the main one. But this room, it was like, and I even said something to John, like, imagine walking. I was like, can you imagine walking through this building in the pitch black with no power, like in the dark, with no sound? You can't hear anybody. You can't see anything. This huge fucking house. Oh my God. I'm freaking out even thinking about it. I'm getting cold chills just like thinking about it. And this was so beautiful. Like all the velour, thick, heavy ass curtains. I know, I'm like weird. It's just like, I don't know. And the woodwork was amazing. And I thought this was kind of strange because the Pantheon was on the wall of one of the bedrooms. And I thought, it wasn't associated to Vanderbilt family. Oh, that one's kind of weird. It's really blurry. I don't know. I was trying to take pictures and walk at the same time, so it was kind of crappy. Another one of the bedrooms. As you can see through, like, the door going over to another area. Oh my God, this was so, like, it immediately pulled my heartstrings as soon as I looked in this room. I saw that crib, and it was so adorable. Just so gorgeous. I was like, I just wanted to push it and like think of like chimes in the background. That fabric on her bed was my favorite. After those stairs, been using mom's walker today. Oh Lord. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty damn sore from walking and doing all them damn steps, especially in heels. Motherfucking curtains are the best damn curtains. You're right. The mate's gonna do some extracurricular polishing in those rooms. Parthenon. I'm sorry, not Pantheon. Parthenon. You're probably correct. I don't know. That crib was so adorable. I'm sorry. But then I kept walking and I realized the wallpaper, the curtains, the banister, the floor are all in the same material. The bedding, everything was the same. The little like mini curtains. And I was like, so somebody have a clearance on this material? I mean, shit. These are triple doors that open to a huge balcony, and I think it's out front. And maybe it's in the back. Look at that crib. Oh my God. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, oh, it's so cute. Anyway, so. Ooh. And then more stairs as I was going down, I think. Yeah, I was looking down. This is the basement. And I had to tap the walls because it looked fake first. They're not fake. This is the Halloween room. And not real sure why it's called the Halloween room. It's not scary. But there's some old ass paintings and they're kind of awkward and weird and it's empty. Although I did say that they keep that little freaking saw doll in that little nook of a room in there. Hey, Mike, Mark, and Charles and John. But yeah, that was like really the only like Halloween looking thing. And at first, this is kind of blurry. Sorry, I forgot that I took a couple pictures that were really blurry. But they have a bowling alley, a dual lane bowling alley in the basement of the Biltmore. But not only that, they have like a little nook area. Oh, these are changing rooms. I'm sorry. Hold on. It looks like stables. It's kind of blurry. Looks like stables. But they're changing rooms. Exactly the same. There's like a whole bunch of them. And then that's the washroom. But they also have a pool. A full in ground, underneath the basement pool. Like in the Titanic or something. I was so excited when I saw this. I was like, what? What? And the fact that it was like steampunk, that was even better. And then they have a gym, but it's old school gym. And then there was the gingerbread house in the kitchen. It took them. There was a secondary kitchen and a third kitchen and a fourth kitchen. I bet they used Amazon Prime to get all that matching stuff. I bet you they did. And that's the servants' quarters. Yep, I have to take a better picture of that. And this is a rotisserie room. Look at that gingerbread house. Yes, it is real. It is a very real, took for fucking ever to build gingerbread house replica of the Biltmore estate. Time to complete 1,200 hours over 5 months. 1,200 hours over 5 months. It's a freaking gingerbread house. That's crazy. And it smelled like gingerbread in there too. Well, I wonder why. Yeah, man. This is a servant's dining room. Which hell, I would have been happy with the servant's dining room. Is the ironing or the washroom for like the clothing, linens and stuff. I was looking at those irons. I was like, oh my God, could you imagine how hot those are? Imagine doing all that laundry for all those people in the freaking sink. Holy crap. I would want to kill somebody. I'd be an angry servant lady. I'll be honest. And that was one of the images looking straight up through the walkways, going back up through the other side of the house from like the servants' quarters. Imagine if somebody jumped off that shit. You know what this reminds me of? Do you ever see the movie The Platform? And look at how uneven it is. It's so creepy. Like, I don't know. There's something so different about this side of the building. It's just creepy. It doesn't have that same warm, inviting, homey feeling. It has like this weird, awkward, like no straight lines. Everything's crooked. Everything's just kind of there. And nothing lines up properly. I don't know. It's like a distorted view of the world kind of change. You can totally tell the difference. Oh my gosh, that's not it. That's not it either. So, okay. On that note, that's not part of Biltmore. Oh, wait, hold on. Did they show you the hot water plumbing that is a constant loop so that hot water is available at every tap no matter how far away from the boiler? I did not see that. I mean, it probably was in that little voice. I don't know. I didn't listen to it. I just kind of. Yes, I want to learn more about it, but I really didn't want to be distracted. I wanted to have my own experience. I wanted to touch everything, wanted to smell everything, I wanted to see it, hear it. If I had the chance to taste it, I probably would have. So I wanted to try that ginger. I don't like gingerbread. It's very triggering for me. But like, but yeah, like the smell of it and being in there, I was like, it's okay because it was built more. But yeah, I hate gingerbread. Hey, Johnny Tash. Let's show him the pictures of Biltmore. Oh, I gotta show you John's. Hold on. John sent me a bunch. Let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna try to scroll through yours real quick, John. He took way more pictures than I did. Way more. Let me see if I can go the right way. I gotta go left. Okay. This is the Van Gogh exhibit. Like there's these huge like screens. And they just keep changing the screens. Hey! Wasn't done yet. Oh. All right. Here's some more of the letting me. I don't know. I thought this was cute too. There we go. See, now it's not doing it. Damn it. This is John and I, the centerpiece. No, I want to go click through. All right. Click. See, now it doesn't let me click through it. Okay, there we go. Click. That's all those lights. Oh, that was super cool. There's John. That is John right there. If that's not a more descriptive picture of John, other than the fact that he's not wearing a fucking band shirt. That's so funny. He should have that as you should put that up as your profile picture, John. That would be so cool. I wonder if he's still here. John, are you still with us? The pics aren't showing on Facebook. Oh wait, am I not sharing this? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, when was? I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Hold up. Let me try this again. All right. Let me see. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna like slowly scroll through. That was like when we first got there. You can tell by the light of the day. Van Gogh. No, that's my. No, wait. What am I doing? It's like skipping pictures. It looks like. No, it's not. Okay. I'm going backwards. And you can see I was actually like leaning over like to go on this side, but it's okay. I'll save it for now. It's not the fucking computer. Do you see what I'm talking about? It's never ending. Never fucking. Bless America. I'm slightly perturbed. Can you tell? All right, you guys are gonna have to deal with the Van Gogh thing. This is John and I at that imagery for like where I think it was supposed to be like Santa Claus or something. That's my profile picture now. Oh, this leaf. I think the reason why he took a picture of this leaf, I felt it, and I was like, it feels like dragon skin. It was so thick. Like it actually felt like reptile skin. Like that. Like I wanted to pluck one of those off, but it felt like really thick, like leathery. I don't know. It was weird. This was the Van Gogh exhibit also. The flower room. He loved sunflowers. It's just waiting in line. The big old lions up front. That's the picture I was talking about for John. John, you need to make this your profile picture. This one describes John, like, you know, other than it, like I said, other than it being like not in a band shirt, like this is John right here. And all the lights were hanging down. And I was like really thinking like they would be really cool if they had a swing with the Christmas lights hanging down it. Oh, that would be so cool. And there's John and I at the seating area. Oh, I think he tried to get a picture of the thing. Now I'm walking in front of him. No, damn it. Where are we at here? There's me taking pictures. Oh, you got a good picture of the front part. That's the music room. Oh, I like that picture. I'm gonna steal that one. I like the picture of me in it. I don't know. I'm kind of selfish in that sense. Although you didn't have to take a picture of me taking pictures, but that's okay. See how much I was like obsessing over that flower. Oh, those were cool. I didn't see those. What are those? Are those Greek gods? No. What is that? I see a cross. What is that? Somebody tell me what that is. What are those statues of? I want maybe like something religious. I don't know. If it's religious, I have no idea what it is. I'll just be honest with you. But there's some more pictures of the leather wall and the ceilings. If one of those things fell on you, it'd probably impale you. Oh, that's the breakfast room. The breakfast room. Somebody lately, if you stayed there, like, well, which fucking room is that? There's so many damn rooms in there. I thought they were cool. Not sure what room it was in. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what room is what. Oh, you know what? From watchers, there's Nell. You know, Sylvan's wife. Oh, motherfucker. Ugh, aggravating. Oh, you got some really good pictures of this library, too. Oh, you got ones that were like of the entryway here. That's the gentleman's parlor. Although women were encouraged to play billiards. Although one of the pool tables had pockets and the other did not. I thought that was very interesting. See, it doesn't have any pockets. How are you going to play pool if it doesn't have any pockets? It keeps kicking me back out. I'm trying to see where I left off. Nope, that was me. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. I hate this. Alright, I'm going to show them the videos. I loved how it had 4-leaf clovers throughout the entire building. And you know, 4-leaf clovers are a representation of luck. But there was 4-leaf clovers even etched into the wood of like the tableware, and like it was in the silverware, it was in like the edges of the material, it was in a lot of things. Hello. I don't know what that is either. All right. Oh, you got a better view of those. Oh, you can't really. Still can't really see it, but this is a metal piece right here that folds those tables. You got way better pictures than I did. Dang. Yeah, yours weren't blurry. Mine were all blurry. It's a Halloween room, and each wall was painted like with the weird stuff. I don't know. Oh, you got me in the picture. Damn it! I was trying to stand out of the way. Think you got your finger in that one. I sit at the breakfast table eating Pop Tarts. I'd be sitting there munching on this damn gingerbread house. The one was a billiard table, one was a pool table. Okay, so there's difference. I wasn't aware of this. Maybe that was the piping that you're talking about, or the electrical piping or water piping. I don't know. Something he was taking pictures. He stopped and like went back and like took pictures of it. I don't know. I don't even know what it is. It just looks like piping to me. There's the pool. And then cable rack. Okay. The bowling alley. At this point, my feet were starting to really hurt, so I was kind of rushing them through it. I was like, all right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. It must have been behind me in the main kitchen because I was totally distracted by that gingerbread house. There's no way that's the end of the pictures. Oh, I guess it is. Huh. Okay. I could have swore we had more pictures than that. Mhm. You took way more pictures of the Van Gogh exhibit for sure. Okay. Where are we at? So yeah, that. Oh wait, hold on. Line of plumbing, plumbing boiler. That's a lot of gingerbread. That's what she said. Thick and leathery. If I had a dime for every time I heard that. Hey, Monster Joe. But yeah, it was amazing. It really was. It was amazing. And we went over to so okay. When we first got there, we went to the Van Gogh exhibit, right? Well, no. We went to the house. We ended up having to come back. We went to the Van Gogh exhibit. We stopped. He had a beer. I had a glass of wine. And mind you, I hadn't ate anything all day. So I had empty stomach, and the first thing I had was a glass of wine. I can drink moonshine and be completely fine. For some reason, yesterday, that wine felt made me feel pretty damn good. I don't know what the heck they put in that wine. So we went into the art exhibit, and then once the art exhibit was done, we drove back over to. The lady stopped us in the art exhibit, and she said, basically like, are you guys here for a wedding or like what? Because we were both dressed up, and we were the only two people that were dressed up the entire day until way later in the evening. So like everybody else was wearing jeans and like sweaters and stuff like that. Everybody pretty much looked exactly the same except for us. So but yeah, we were all dolled up. And people kept asking us, like, are you guys getting married, or like, are you going to an event or something like that? And we're like, no, we're just here. And thank you, Sir Wins a lot. Um, so the lady's like, "Well, have you guys done the wine tasting yet?" And I was like, "No, we didn't know that there was one." So she's like, "Well, go ahead," because we were asking about dinner. Do you have to have a reservation for dinner? And she said, "Yes, you do." So I was like, "Oh shit! Well, we better go get one real quick because if not, we're gonna be eating today." And then so she's like, "Well, go to the end of the hallway. There's a lady that does the reservations for everything." So I walked over there. And I was like, "Oh, I need to make a dinner reservation." She's like, "Well, I can't do it here, but I can make you a reservation for your wine tasting. You go to the wine tasting first at 6 o'clock. While you're there, you can go ahead and make a reservation for your dinner, and then your dinner tour or whatever, your candlelight dinner tour is at 7:30. And at this point, it was like 4:30, 5 o'clock. So we're like, all right, that's great, perfect timing. Everything's all kind of like together. So we drove over to where like the hotel and the restaurants and like where all those Christmas lights were, with the trees and stuff. And it's like a walk through like shopping area, and it's like very like villagey and stuff. And there's like little shops and like little brewery type things and like just a bunch of those things. So and a couple of different restaurants. The one that I really wanted to go to was the bistro, and they didn't have any availability until 7:30, which wasn't until our walkthrough. And I wasn't about to miss our walkthrough for shit. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. The other place had an hour and a half wait, which was like, by the time we got done with our walkthrough, those people were probably just then leaving the restaurant. So, yeah. I was like, well, guess we're eating Big Macs on the way home. Like, and I forgot the bologna sandwiches are still in my fridge. I made 2 bologna sandwiches for on the way up there. It's like a little picnic basket that I made. I mean, unless the kids got into it, I don't know. So I was like, well, I guess we're just gonna fucking eat Big Macs on the way back, whatever. And so we went to the wine tasting. That was awesome. I was really happy. There was not one wine in there that was bad at all. And he really liked the orange, I think, right? He got two. So he's not a wine drinker. And you get 5 tastings. Each person gets 5 tastings. You get a whole list of like a menu that you can choose from. And they start off light, and then you go work your way all the way down to like really dark red, which is like the Christmas version of Biltmore's Christmas wine. Very dry wine, by the way. Yes, Biltmore is very much a multi-day thing. Yesterday when we were there, they were offering us well, it's all for everybody, not just us. But if you got tickets and you were there, you could upgrade to season passes for the difference of your ticket. I don't know how much the tickets were. I'm assuming that they were close to the price of the season tickets. But the season tickets were on sale for $199 the whole year. You can come back anytime the whole year. It doesn't matter. And the only thing that you'd have to pay for would be like dinner or like a hotel room or something. If you did, yes, the orange muscat. He got 2 bottles of the orange muscat and then another bottle. So he went home with 3 bottles of wine yesterday. He's not even a wine drinker. Like that's how good it was. So I want to go back up there and like with a hotel room and go to the garden and like the springtime. We were talking about that yesterday. And you could probably easily do the dinner tour, the hotel room, and the garden thing. Or no, the dinner, the tour, and the hotel. You'd be spending over $1,000. Easy. Easy. Because the dinner was like $75 a person. And that wasn't even including anything else. That was just the main meal. So, hey, Victor. Drinking Fireball and Cherry Brandy tonight. um, but I got a bottle of wine and I got 2 glasses. And, wait. Yeah. I gave one to John. And it's so cool. Everything was black. The wine that I got was black. Hold on, I'll get it for you. It's wrapped in black paper. It's so, I don't know. My favorite color is black. So, hey, Les. But these are the wine glasses that we did the wine tasting. It wasn't expensive. It was like $6, but still. Oh gosh, you can't even see it, can you? Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Brightness in here. You can't see it. It says Biltmore on it. I don't know if you can see it or not. But I thought that was really cool. And it's like little wine glasses. They're $6. So, but yeah, it's like very memorable. Like, you know, I had a really good time. And John even said that, like, he wasn't expecting to have such a good time, and he had a better time than he thought he was going to. So that was maybe even better, you know? I'm glad he had a good time. Because usually with guys, they're just like, oh, I'm getting dragged around this place. Oh. Hold on, I'm going to go grab. You love the paper too? Yeah. It would be a really cool place to have a wedding at and have like a Christmas wedding with black and burgundy and like the forest green. Like, that would be awesome. That would be awesome up there with those white Christmas lights and everything. Oh, hell. Hold on. He said, it was an awesome experience, made it even better because you were there. Oh, thank you. Oh, I agree. I'm glad that you went with me. And I'm going to save this for New Year's. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yes, Biltmore is very much a multi-day thing, or if not a multi-visit thing. You can't just do it all in one day. There's like thousands of acreage. And you can actually walk the whole property. They have like biking tours, and not biking tours, biking paths and walking paths, and they got like horses there. I thought that was so cool. I wanted to ride one of the horses. Anyway. So I got this bottle of wine. I don't know if you can see it. Gosh, it's so bright. I can't read it. It's Mortever, something like that. It's French. But it's limited edition Biltmore wine. I really don't even want to open it. But I know it tastes really good. So. Limited release, actually. It's not even limited edition. It's limited release. And it's a black bottle, and the wine is super dark red. It's so good. Oh my god. It's got hints of chocolate in it and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I didn't even get to try any of that orange stuff. That was one of the ones that I really wanted to try. You have to save some of that bottle for me. I'm so glad we went. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm so glad we went. I'm still wearing my jewelry. I don't want to take it off. I just, like, I don't know. I don't want to, like, stay in that. I didn't even want to take my dress off. I kind of wanted to go to sleep. Could you imagine the gardens in the springtime? Just, oh, the smell of all the flowers opening and, like, just nice warm breeze and being in the mountains and stuff. I don't know, I'm kind of dreamy. It's a stupid shit like that. The freaking hotels were gorgeous. The hotel was bigger than the freaking house. And it was like a village. There was 2 floors. It was a village. It was so pretty, for real. It's very much worth the money. I really mean that, like in extent. I really wanted to eat there too because it was really cute, like the little tables and stuff. But like walking through, the lights and stuff kind of hanging over the walkway and stuff. I didn't get any pictures of that because I just wanted to walk through. Plus my feet were starting to hurt. But the guy that was doing the wine tasting, he was such a trip. He was such a character. I loved it. I don't know. I kind of wanted to get some more stuff over there, but I was like so excited. But and at the same time, I kind of felt a little rushed. Like I have to do it all right now. You know, like I have to do it now. Like now we have to go. We have to go to this next place. We have to go to this next place. Like I wanted to get as much in that day because we didn't even get there. We didn't leave Statesville until like 1:30. So we didn't even get there till like 3:30. I feel you get there early in the morning, you spend a whole day there. Because even at 10 o'clock at night, they were still doing tours at 10 o'clock at night. Even after the restaurants were closed, the shops were closed at 9 o'clock, 9:30. And that kind of made me sad because we had just come out of the tour and it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock. And the shops were all closed and everything. And I was like, well, I can't go in there. There's like a toy store. There's not toy store, like a regular toy store. I'm talking about like a Santa shop kind of thing. There's a confectionery shop in there. And you could smell like the peppermint and like all the bakery stuff and the chocolate. And then there was another like section. If I'd known that was back there, because I went to the bathroom, and it was on the other side of the bathroom. So like you were looking at the bathroom, and it's like, okay, the bathrooms are on the side, and then there's like a little seating area. But you don't notice behind that wall, there's a whole hallway, like an entire hallway full of shops, like all Christmasied out, you know? I don't know, it was super cool. It was really cool. I was so excited. I was just like the last image that I had of the building was the Christmas tree and the building all lit up at night. And it was just so fucking like gorgeous. I don't know. I'm really happy. That's like an understatement. I'm never gonna forget that day. Like ever, ever, ever for my eternity. I'm never gonna forget that day. The day that I went to Biltmore. It took 21 years. 21 years, and I finally made it. And it's all because of John. Like I had offered John to go. That's how it went. I offered John to go. I was gonna pay for the tickets. I was gonna buy dinner and all this other stuff. And I just wanted to go. I was like, fuck it. This is gonna be the year. This is it. I'm gonna go. Fuck it. So I offered for John to go. And then he was like, well, how about this? I'll get the tickets. And I was like, all right, but you get the tickets. I'm gonna pay for dinner. Make it like a 50-50 thing, right? Well, we ended up not paying for dinner. I ended up not paying for dinner because he didn't eat. He wasn't like feeling good. So, and then we were rushing, and then we said that we were going to eat McDonald's on the way back. The McDonald's that we were there, their restaurant was closed, so we left and we're like, all right, we'll just hit one on the way back. Like, not a big deal. We ended up talking the whole way back, and then it was almost midnight by the time we got back. And my phone had died, like right in the middle of the Van Gogh exhibit. And his car charger in his car didn't work. So my phone was dead. Like I had no way to contact my daughter. And so she got mad at me because I told her I was gonna pick her up around 9 and I wasn't thinking time wise, like whatever. So she ended up staying with her boyfriend thing. Anyway. And so we ended up not even eating dinner. I didn't eat until this morning. So I didn't eat all day yesterday. All I did was drink wine. I had one cookie. And it was a peanut butter cookie. It was one of the big fat peanut butter cookies. And so yeah. And then this morning I ate lasagna for breakfast. But yeah, it was definitely, and I know I talked about it for 2 fucking hours, I'm sorry. But it It was. It was a really amazing experience. I had such a wonderful time. And the fact that like John enjoyed it too made it so much more fun, you know? When you go with somebody and they legitimately are enjoying it, you're not like dragging them around somewhere that they don't want to fucking be. Like they want to be there. They want to learn. They want to see things. They want to experience it the same way that you do. It makes it so much better than just like, oh, I paid for you to come here. You know what I mean? Like I've been on dates like that before where it's like, well, I paid for you to go here because you wanted to go here. Like I don't even really want to be here. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you. Like now I'm kind of sad because you don't want to be here. Like you're just here just because you're here. Like it's not, I don't know, it's kind of like makes you not enjoy it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a lot of fun yesterday. It really was. I had a wonderful time. And I had to rush to get my daughter, and then on my way to get my daughter, she's like telling me that she's not coming home last night, and I'm like arguing with her. I had a panic attack on the way up there because I was so excited. Like I don't know, I was so excited, but then I started getting frustrated. Like I was rushing to get ready, and then the jewelry wouldn't go on, and I'm like fighting to get my earring in, and I didn't even have my makeup on until I got to the freaking gas station, and like, I don't know, it was super frustrating at first. So yeah. Either way, I had a wonderful time. I'm almost out of time anyway. So yeah, Biltmore was the shit. I highly suggest it for anybody. Anybody. Like I could legit see somebody getting like engaged there. Or like married there or whatever. I don't know, I keep talking about my hair. Yeah. It was awesome. It really was. I had a great time. And I can't wait until springtime. Like I want to go back up there for spring when the garden is open and like go experience like their greenhouse and the horses and I don't know, just and go around like actually get to enjoy walking around the restaurants and like eating and just a different experience. You know what I mean? I swear during the day or nighttime, that place is gorgeous. I love springtime up there because of the farmers markets. That's cool. Oh, and another thing too, Asheville, like even not at Biltmore, as you're coming up or leaving from Biltmore, the entire town is lit up with like freaking gingerbread houses. Like they're outlined in white lights. The whole town is. I thought that was so cool. And there's hotels outside of Biltmore that you can go to. I think it was like the Bohemian Hotel or some shit. I don't know what it's called. It was some funky name. They look like houses in Germany. Are the farmers market actually like in Biltmore or is it actually at Asheville? Because Asheville in itself is very artsy, like very crafty, artsy. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Portland, but without all the homeless people. No, just in Asheville. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what they have in those shops during the springtime because they were set up specifically for Christmas stuff. So I don't know. Maybe in the springtime they have stuff specifically set up for spring stuff. I don't know. When is your next shipment? I want to come and stream. I'm not gonna forget. I want to keep bugging you. Can you make a knife where the handle has my image in it? I'm wondering because a, one of us, I think maybe it was Daniel, I'm not sure, um, had said something about making merchandise. Just let me know one day. I'm available like every day, except for this Thursday and Friday, because my kids have appointments. But yeah, if you can do a knife within the handle has like, I don't know, like, I don't know. Maybe if it's just my name etched in it or something. I don't know if I can do that. Okay. He was saying for merchandise, that would be kind of cool, like as a giveaway. I mean, either way, even if I had one of your knives and like did it as a giveaway too, I would purchase it from you. I wouldn't just like, I wouldn't do no freebie stuff. Like if you make a knife live on stream, I will legit purchase it from you. I don't know how long it takes to make a knife though. There's an engraver in Troutman that might be able to. Okay, that's cool. I'm excited. Like I don't know, I'm still like giddy from all of it. I've been talking about it all day today. I'm probably still gonna be talking about it tomorrow. Hey Ben, in the spring, yeah, I want to go up there for real. Like, I could forge it out during stream. It takes a couple of days to fully complete. Okay, that's cool. Just whatever. I'm down for whatever. It's just the experience, and you don't have to be perfect. I'm not perfect. Well, I'm a hot fucking mess on here half the time. You just talk about your hobby and like whatever you know about it and stuff like that. I like promoting people as they're like up and coming or things that they like and hobbies and stuff like that. So we can just bullshit around and you'll be tinkering on your knife work and I get to meet wifey poos. Maybe she can help me with my YouTube. Help me figure this shit out because I don't get it. Yeah, I'm still trying to read through the guide to tags on Twitch. Oh, Uncle Sam was playing live, John Kirby, or whatever you know him as, I don't know. He was playing live the other night and I streamed it and he said that there was no sound from Twitch. Now, normally I understand that from Facebook side because they love to fucking ban that shit. They're such snowflakes about some fucking copyright bullshit. But, for him not to hear it on Twitch, I was like, well, shit, did they not hear the whole fucking thing? I may have to go back and watch that. Oh. But yeah. Well, I'm getting ready to kick off here now that I just talked for fucking hour. Hey, Beverly. With your work tech something. I don't even know what that is. John just messaged me. I really don't like wine. Oh, you got the Christmas at Biltmore. Okay. So he got the Christmas at Biltmore red wine and 2 of the limited release orange muscat white wines. Oh, and I got my nails done too. I don't know if you can see them. They're super sparkly. Super duper sparkly. I didn't really like the pink, but whatever. Couldn't complain. She didn't really charge me a whole lot for it. So. But yeah, I gotta go get my daughter at 12. So she's only like 5 minutes down the road, but still, I don't want to hear her bitching. She could fucking walk home for all you other shit at this point. I'm being a bitch mom right now. She shouldn't have been out of school today. I'm just pissed off about it. Anyway, so yeah, I had a wonderful time, and I can't wait to. If we have the opportunity to go in the springtime, I would love to do that. If not, it's not a huge deal. It just gives me a goal to look forward to again. So it feels so amazing when you make a goal and you finally achieve it. It's surreal. Like it never, like it's not even really happening. And then when it's over, it's like, wow, that really just happened. Like, what? I won a lottery ticket and I got to go to Biltmore all in 2 months. I won $250 on a lottery ticket. I've never, ever in my life won on a lottery ticket before, ever. So I'm being blessed right now. I'm being very blessed right now. And I'm so happy for it. I'm fully just absorbing as much as I possibly can as far as like happiness wise, because for the past 2 years we've been going through nothing but straight fucking hell. Straight fucking back to back to back to back to back hell. And I know a lot of people have been struggling, and I'm not discounting that, but we've been through some serious shit that I wouldn't wish on anybody. And I'm just hope that the blessings keep coming. I mean, if they don't, whatever, I'm happy with what I've got. Legit, like even if the blessings stop today, I'm good. Like I'm good right now. But I don't think they will. I think good things are coming. And it's not just for me. I think it's for everybody. I really do. And my blessings to y'all. May you have a very prosperous 2022. Nah, there are more blessings for you. I'm legit, like, I'm so happy right now. I checked two main things off of my checklist of things for life. Like, you can ask my kids. Their whole lives, they've ever heard me saying to somebody is, "Can I have the winning lottery ticket? Can you have the numbers for the winning lottery ticket?" Somebody asked me like, "Oh, is there anything else I can get you?" Yeah, winning lottery ticket. I've always said it their whole life, and then when my daughter scanned that card at like on the little machine thing, and it popped up 250 after she had just been rubbing it on my forehead and stuff, and like people were looking at us like we were crazy, and she had just said 250, and she rubbed it on my forehead, she rubbed it on her forehead, and like I think it was either that one or like the next one or something like that, and I'm like not even paying attention. She scanned it, and she's like, oh, 250. I thought I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And then she's like, 250. It's 250. It's $250. And then, like, by then, the screen had already cleared out. And she scanned it again, and it said 250. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I've never, ever, ever won on lottery. Ever, ever, ever. I was so happy for that. I was like, yes. So now they split it up all four for Christmas. They each got, I think it was like 50 or 60 bucks, something like that. And they did Secret Santa, but then that fell through horribly. They ended up telling each other who got what, and it was just like, whatever. Just whatever. But yeah. Well, thank you for your blessings. I hope that there are, but I'm not expecting anything. I'm very happy with where I'm at right now. To a point. Because I kind of wish we had a home, but it's coming. It's not here yet. I'm working on it. But yeah, good things are coming for all of us. I can feel it, you know? But anyways, I'm going to kick off here. I definitely want to go back if I have the opportunity to. If not, it's not a big deal. I hope you guys enjoyed the photos, which I was told from someone else that they weren't allowed to take photos, but we were. So I don't want to take these earrings out. I'm probably going to take them out tonight. They're really hard to get in, and I don't know how hard they're going to be to get out. So. I hope you feel that excitement and happiness and joy and just hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Hope you have a wonderful week. If I don't see it again, I'm gonna try to finish filling out the rest of the schedule. And as of right now, I've only got a couple of things on the plan for this week. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that we can throw in there. But I definitely want to go see Red Dirt Revival again on Friday because the singer is pretty fucking hot. I'm just saying. He's big and he's thick and hello. But yeah. So he's married. But I mean it's just, gotta fantasize about something somehow. First thing I saw when he came out was his thighs. Woohoo! Hello, sir. How are you today? And then I saw the ring and I was like, oh yeah, forget it. Never mind. Whatever. Bye. So, but he's pretty cool. I actually got to talk to him. It was kind of cool. But yeah, I want to go back there and go watch Red River Revival. They're a badass band. I love them. They were probably one of the best bands that I've actually seen out of all of them so far. So yeah. Bye, Daniel. I hope you have a wonderful night. Monster Jam, if you're still with us, I hope you have a good night too, honey. I saw you were live earlier, but I was kind of rushing around and doing a bunch of stuff. And yes, you're still streaming live on my thing after I'm off, so I just don't know if it's working properly. John, I hope you have a wonderful night as well. Thank you for making my dreams come true. Legit, it is all because of you. Thank you. And I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And now I have to go pick up my daughter. Yay! So, all right. Hope you have a good night. And until I see you guys again,